If you want to know how the political system runs and how things actually get done, you have to follow the money, number one. But number two, to truly understand how this works and how the money is actually doled out and how the process, the system actually works, you have to understand the acronym BBB. And to tell you a story first, my wife, her grandparents are right off the boat from Italy. They're Italian. My mother-in-law's first generation Italian, and they're some of the sweetest, the most amazing, and the most demanding and forthright and upfront people that you will meet. And they have a way with words. They make incredible food, incredible patronage, and truly caring about other people. But if they have something on their mind, they're going to let you know it. They don't mince words. And as many of you known throughout the years, you have the Caesars of the world, the Pontius Pilates, many Roman emperors, Machiavelli, Mussolini. There's no shortage of Italians that were in high political places in the world and really shaped politics and what we know of them. So this story has to do with my wife's uncle, her Zio. And he looked at me a number of years ago and he was like, Brandon, you know how business is done. This is a secret to business. And what he didn't allude to and what he didn't really know is he was, or at least he didn't say, he was explaining how the political process worked. And I really didn't think of it this way and so succinctly until he said it. And I just laughed. And I was like, wow, that really is kind of business in a way. And it definitely is how government is run. But the acronym BBB. Brandon, you know how business is run? Acronym BBB. That's all you have to remember. Bullshit. First, you bullshit your way in. It's the fake it till you make it, as the American version, the English version, as they would say. But you fake it till you make it. You bullshit your way in. You lie, cheat, and steal. Whatever you need to do to get in the door, to get your foot in the door, to get yourself some work, whatever it might be, to get the contract signed, to get into office, whatever, right? Bullshit. It's the very first one. The second, bribery. We're going to bribe you. If I can't do it that way, then I'm going to bribe you. I'm going to pay you off somehow. I'm going to do something, a favor. I'm going to do something to get something done and make it work somehow. If the bullshit didn't work, I couldn't really fib my way. I couldn't make something up to get in the door in the first place. So I'm going to bribe you somehow. Okay, I'll give you some cash. I'll give you some money. I'll give you something. I'll do something for you to let me in the door. And if that doesn't work, if bullshit doesn't work, and then bribery doesn't work, number two, then number three is blackmail. And this is where you are entrapping people, you are ensnaring them in something where, you know what, the first 2 ways didn't work, you're not quite understanding what I'm telling you. And blackmail is how you get them. And that's, right then when he said that, it just opened up my eyes. And we're laughing, we're having a drink and stuff like that, and we're laughing. But it was true. He couldn't be more right. That's how the American political system works. That's how politics has worked for really forever. And quite a bit of business now. And we have blackmail all in the news now as well. Blackmail everywhere. And that is how the American apparatus works. The intelligence agencies, the governments, it's, the things that seemingly don't know how they happen. Well, it's because it's one of the three ways: bribery or bullshit, bribery, blackmail. It goes through those steps. Follow the money, right? If you're wondering what's happening, follow the money. Charlie Munger just passed away. I wasn't a huge fan of Charlie Munger. God rest his soul, though, in prayers to his family. But the one thing he always said: you want to know the outcome? Show me. I'll show you. Show me the incentive. Show me the incentive, and I'll show you the outcome. Same thing. Follow the money. BBB. Bullshit, bribery, blackmail. This is the process. This is how things work. This is how humans work. It's understanding philosophy. It's understanding psychology. And once we understand that, things start to become very clear. We can see things through a clearer lens, and things start to make sense. And we can then devise, this is the most important part, at the end of the day, we can then devise systems, structures, governments, infrastructure, whatever it might be, that is resistant to this entropy, that's resistant to men. And it upholds rules, not rulers. So it doesn't work for everything in life. This is not how life is. We don't want to be robots. But when you're talking about a monetary system or a political system, things of that nature, we need to make things more anti-fragile, more robust, and they're resistant to bullshit, bribery, and blackmail. Please share this out. The algorithm hates truth. Question everything with boldness, even the existence of God himself. Trust but verify. And this is not financial advice. It is freedom advice. It's some life advice from my own experience. And hopefully yours too. I appreciate you. We look forward to seeing you on the next one.